First factor is, so which are the wind, and especially the wind, which especially the wind, I said that is winds are primary winds. Northeast trade wind, southeast trade wind, westerlies and polar easterlies. Understood? These are the wind which is helping in the formation. They are putting the friction and then formation of the ocean current. Another it is, I said that density is there. After density, we'll have to see P for atmospheric pressure, another P for precipitation. P for precipitation. So which are the four factors? Just tell me. Wind and its friction, D for density, रटा हुआ होना चाहिए. Wind and its friction, D for density, P for atmospheric pressure, P for precipitation. Understood? Thereafter I said Coriolis force. Which one I said that? Coriolis force. Understood? Which force I said that? Coriolis force. And in that one we'll understand Ekman spiral. And we'll also understand why streams are forming. Coriolis force. And after that, we'll see melting of glacier. Melting of glacier. So which are the six factors till now we have seen? Which are the six factors? Wind and its friction, D for density, P for atmospheric pressure, P for precipitation, Coriolis force, melting of glacier. And melting of glacier का कुछ ही example है that is causing, and then you have seen East Greenland current. The famous, if we'll talk about East Greenland current, is a famous example of melting of glacier. Clear? Thereafter the next factor it is, I said that temperature difference. Temperature difference. Modifying factor, if I talk about modifying factors. In the modifying factors, I said that shape of the coast. And you know that modifying factors, I said shape of the coast, and most of the ocean current in the world, it is moving along the coast, I said that. Whatever the coast, they will try to follow along the coast, shape of the coast. And I said that ocean bottom topography. Ocean bottom topography. In the middle of the ocean, what do you see? आप लोग क्या देखते हैं? In the middle of the ocean, there is a mid-oceanic ridge. Yes? And also you will see some mounts, sea mounts. Some plateaus are there, जो mid-oceanic ridge पे plateau formation. And all, they used to, if the ocean current comes, they used to give their direction into the another way. So I said that helping in the changing the direction, then ocean bottom topography. Which one I said that? Ocean bottom topography. Erosion तो करेंगे तभी तो geot है. Geot is existing because of what? The sea water, जहाँ तक sea surface is moving till the depth of 100 meter. Sea surface moves till the depth of 100 meter. Sea surface does not move below 100 meter, and by the reaching 100 meter, it becomes clear. So, कहाँ पे थे next? अभी केवल मैं समझा रहा हूँ, बाद में आपको डिस्कस करूँगा. I said ocean bottom topography. Second part I said that. Next part क्या था? Yes, seasonal change. Third one it is, I said that factor is a seasonal change. And then seasonal change is only in the India case, and in the, I said that the southwest monsoon current which is forming, and then northeast monsoon current which is forming, these are due to seasonal change. Clear? So seasonal change, this is a modifying factor, only it is effective in, I said that, India, and especially in the India, nearby India, you can say northern Indian Ocean, which is in the form of Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. Okay? So which are the modifying factors? I said the shape of the coast, yes, ocean bottom topography, another is seasonal change. Understood it? Thereafter we have been able to see what are the natural factor or general factors. I said wind and its friction, याद होना चाहिए, wind and friction, D for density, wind and friction, D for density, P for atmospheric pressure, P for precipitation, and then I said Coriolis force, melting of glacier, and the last one is temperature difference. Is it okay? So we are going to see the formation of ocean currents. You know that Coriolis force act upon which thing? Coriolis force किस पे काम करता है? It act on anything which is moving. And when the ocean current is moving, then there will be a Coriolis force will must act on it. Yes. So Coriolis force को कई जगह आप use करेंगे. I said that this is an equator, and I said listen me, northeast trade wind. Which wind is this? And you know that the northeast trade wind, if it is moving, so it is not moving like this, आपको ऐसे थोड़ा सा move करता है. So when the northeast trade wind is moving like this, so it will put the friction onto the sea surface, and when the sea surface is getting friction, so with respect to wind, ocean current will also deflect towards right. So when the wind it is moving, I said that there is an ocean current, it is moving like this, ocean the northeast trade wind, and then there is a southeast trade wind. So what will happen? Ocean current will deflect towards right, and the southern hemisphere deflect towards left. So it will become north equatorial current and south equatorial current. In the Pacific Ocean also north equatorial current, and then we'll see south equatorial current. So wind and its friction, the wind and its friction, which current has been developed? North equatorial current and south equatorial current. Thereafter, suppose westerlies are moving from here, so they will keep on, if the wind it is when the ocean current is over there, and if it is moving, I said that then when it is moving, then there will be always, or यहाँ पे भी ocean current, when it is moving here, so he will try to deflect towards right. It will try to deflect it right, and due to right, यहाँ पर एक आपको क्या बन जाता है? Sargasso Sea का formation आप जानते हैं. That becomes what region of what? North Atlantic garbage, and some of the water is able to move further. So who I said that under the influence of westerlies, there is this one is forming under the influence of westerlies. Further, this one it keeps on water deflecting. This will keep on deflecting like this, and also it become coming to the subpolar low pressure belt. कहाँ पे आ जाता है? Subpolar low pressure belt. So it is in a westerlies. Similarly, I said that polar easterlies. Which one I said that? Sorry. Polar easterlies. When the polar easterlies are moving, then they will deflect the wind, the sea surface to be the eastward, and there will be a formation of which? East wind drift circulating around, Antarctica. एक वेस्ट विंड ड्रिफ्ट भी होता है, that we'll see later. East wind drift. So we have been able to see that wind and its friction determine the formation of what I said, that ocean current. Which are the ocean current it is determined? First it is a north equatorial current, and south equatorial current in the ocean. Another, it is determining the ocean current moving, touching to the eastern coast of the continent, where it is touching to the eastern coast of the continent and drag it towards subpolar low pressure zone. Drag it towards various, tell me, subpolar low pressure zone. Thereafter, again wind and its friction, the westerlies we have seen, wind and its friction again play an important role in the form of polar easterlies to what it is, and helping in the formation of which ocean current? East wind drift. So write down wind and its friction. Ocean surface under the influence of moving wind, under the influence of moving wind, feel thrust, pressure and friction, feel thrust, pressure and friction, and movement of sea surface starts in the rightward direction with respect to wind, in northern hemisphere, and leftward direction with respect to wind in southern hemisphere. In which hemisphere? Southern. Correct? Change the para. Under the influence of northeast trade wind, Coriolis force and friction in northern hemisphere help in the formation of north equatorial current and in southern hemisphere under the thrust, pressure and friction, under the thrust, pressure and friction of southeast trade wind, sea surface moves leftward, sea surface moves leftward and led to the formation of south equatorial current. Led to the formation of south equatorial current. किस चीज का फॉर्मेशन हो गया? साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट. Such ocean currents are in Atlantic Ocean and in Pacific Ocean. But in Indian Ocean, due to presence of large land mass in northern Indian Ocean, there is only development of south equatorial current. Only development of south equatorial current. Change the para. Under the influence of westerlies, there is a formation of wind, there is a formation of ocean current like Gulf Stream and kuroshio current, Gulf Stream and kuroshio current along the east coast of North America and Asia respectively. Further, this ocean current under the influence of Coriolis force also help in formation of geostrophic flow near eastern coast, geostrophic flow near eastern coast of North America and Asia. North America and Asia. Understood? This is a kind of geostrophic flow takes place near to the, what is, and I said that nearby, you can say that the Gulf Stream current that you have seen and the nearby kuroshio current in the Pacific. That is, and I said that the geostrophic flow is forming near to the eastern coast. Further, this westerlies help in movement of ocean current further eastward towards the subpolar low pressure zone, towards the subpolar low pressure zone. Change the para. Especially polar sterlies in southern hemisphere, especially polar sterlies in southern hemisphere surrounding Antarctic through friction help in the formation of east wind drift. East wind drift. East wind drift. So we have seen